Meta Blueprint certifications in 2025. Is it worth it or is just a waste of time like Google Digital Garage and Google Analytics certification courses, which every digital marketer, when they start their journey, pursue these kind of certification and they get certification, they start promoting and they start showcasing in their resume and they think that they became a digital marketer. Today I'm going to talk about the very important certificate which is provided by Facebook itself. It's an official certificate and we'll discuss whether it is important for you as a digital marketer to acquire this certificate, whether it is worth it, or you should take any other certifications, leaving the Meta Blueprint in 2025. And if you stick with me till the end of this video, I'm going to share an ebook that can help you to clear the Meta Blueprint certifications in 2025 without any hesitations. So this is the entire guide on Meta Blueprint certification. First, I'm going to discuss the exam process and overview because you need to understand how you will able to apply for the exam and what are the formats which you need to follow, the structure and everything. So I gave the Meta Blueprint exam in 2020 where the exam rule was quite strict, and even today in 2025 as well the rules are quite strict. So when you give the exam, they are literally going to ask you to show the entire room, and based on that they'll be assigning one person who will be monitoring you while you are in the exam. So the duration is still the same, I guess. Yeah, it's still the same. 90 minutes is the time you're going to get. The question format will be 50 to 60 MCQs. So as of now, it is 60 MCQs, which you need to complete. It will be again monitored. So someone will be there to monitor you. And this is mainly, the proctor, kind of monitoring where they'll be monitoring you while you'll be on the screen. And they'll be making sure that you are constantly looking at the screen and not looking anywhere else. That means you cannot use any kind of GPT or any AI language or any model for the examinations. The security measures are quite strict, so you need to keep these things in mind before appearing for the exams. So you'll feel like you are actually giving a real exam when you appear for Meta certifications. Next is the cost and the requirements. So it's quite simple in terms of cost. They have two certificate. They have professional exams and they have associate exams. So total, if you go to the website and if you have to search Meta Blueprint certifications, when you scroll down, this is the website, facebookblueprint.com/students/catalog. You'll see they have total 7 certifications. So when you click on certifications, and here since I have to select topic, I'll go to all activities. And under that, you'll see there are multiple topics which you can discover and take certificate out of that. But typically, when you go to home page, so currently it is not showing that which certificate I have to take. But if you see here, it's recommended for me. So they have Meta Certified Digital Marketing, Meta Certified Media Buying Professional, and then Meta Certified Meta Planning. And then they have one more about marketing science. So typically around 6 to 7 module you're going to have 6 to 7 different kind of courses to be very precise. And for each courses, you'll be either paying $99. In India, it is around 10,000. Here it is around 100 to 120 pounds. So for the professional exam, you'll be paying $150. In every country, the cost is a bit different. And the course validity, it's of 1 year. So every year when your course validity is expired, you again have to appear for the exam. And when you get the certificate, you'll have the option to renew the certificate. So you don't have to worry about the validity of these certificates. So quite clear in terms of costing and the validity. Next is the pros of getting certified. This is where I highly recommend everyone who is into digital marketing. So let's say if you're into marketing or digital marketing and you are focused on certain aspect of marketing, you are doing SEO for many years and now you're trying to shift into media buying. That means you want to learn Facebook ads, or even when you learn the Facebook ads in your institute or wherever you learn the Facebook ads, you forgot all those rules. You should definitely take Meta Blueprint certification. That way, what will happen is you'll able to increase your credibility, and based on that certifications people will start looking at you, someone who took the Meta and entire platform very seriously, who invested something to get certified. So again, very important for enhancing your credibility and the career advancement as well. As I told you, if you are transitioning, from any other field, or if you're trying to become a full stack marketer, you have only worked on Google platform, or you have done social media marketing and you're not fully integrated yourself with Meta ads, in that case, you should definitely invest yourself to get the certificate of Meta. In terms of knowledge expansion as well, you will be able to understand a lot about GDPR and couple of policies and rules and regulations, which is updating every time on Meta platform. So very important for these three factors. You can again consider many other factors which is there on the platform itself. For instance, if I go to the module and if I click on media planning and we'll just see the course content, you'll see here, if I click on learn more, I'll able to see all the important module which is there. So for instance, here they talk about achieving the business KPIs, and then you have design a test, generate, do the data driven recommendations. All these things are here, which again you can learn. Practice is very important. Without practicing the Meta platform, you're not able to achieve any kind of greatness, or you're not able to become expert at Meta. And now, is it worth it? Couple of key considerations which I have taken. First is for job requirement. So nowadays, in most of the job, I would say 90% of the job, they are asking for you to have Meta Blueprint certifications as well as Google Ads certification, Google Analytics certifications. So for job requirement, it is very important. So you cannot just take any typical certificate from your local institute, or you can not just take certificate from platform like Udemy or Coursera and ask for the job, or you can use those certificate in your resume. That is totally not the way to go. You need to get a credible certifications, and this certificate is the right in that case. In terms of experience value, whenever you start practicing Meta ads platform, that means when you start creating campaign, you'll understand how to scale the campaign, how to optimize that campaign. That things will be there because you're not able to gain the practical experience. So this certificate is important only to build credibility in a sense, as well as you'll able to understand a lot about theoretical part of Meta which is there, and everyone need to understand that. The certificate ecosystem, so again both Google Ads Analytics, as I told you, and Meta certification is important in 2025, especially in today's job market. In terms of cost coverage, again, I know some agencies and some employers where they are offering the Meta certifications. That means they are going to occur the cost. The cost is not too much. I mean, if you just save something, or if you just cut your basic expenses, you'll able to cover the cost of this certificate. Last but not least is the most important training which I'll recommend to everyone, whether you are not taking the certifications, if you're not okay to invest that much amount, you should definitely attend this module. The first one is ad policies for content, because I know many people where their ad is getting banned, their account is getting suspended, and they are not aware about these basic rule of why their ad account is getting banned or suspended. So if you want to understand more about the regulation parts, you need to follow and understand this module. So again, it is essential for all Facebook advertiser, and understanding the guidelines, a very important part where a lot of people are missing these days. They don't understand the basics and the important guidelines of Meta, because every year Meta actually release certain policies, and if you don't follow those policies, your account will get banned and suspended. So you need to follow these three modules to become more proficient at Meta. Now, if you're someone who's still thinking to whether go and attend this exam or just practice the Meta ads platform and all the regulations, I have prepared this ebook which I promised you to give you. I've literally taken every important aspect of Meta ads. So starting with the important KPIs and acronyms which you need to understand, as well as all kind of aspects. So I'll just show you a couple of important parts. So in the first and second section, I've covered the KPIs and Meta policies, because a lot of people who is in the industry for many years, they are not aware about the Meta policies, and policies are changing every year, every month. So I've covered the policies extensively, and apart from that, I've also covered Meta buying types, the campaign structure, the objective, as well as the data sources which you need to follow. So the link of this ebook is in the description. You can go and check it out. And apart from that, I have created a private community for digital marketers just like you, who is willing and very practical to learn digital marketing in 2025. The link of that group is also in the description. Go ahead and join. But for now, subscribe this channel if you're liking the content as of now, and do give a like, and I will see you in the next one.